In their village, everyone had known everyone, but there were fewer than 200 residents. In cities like Grantville, Magdeburg, and even Erfurt, people tended not to notice Otto. "You stay in uniform as normal. I investigate, I think." "I understand." Tuesday, October 10th, 1634. Over the next couple days, Otto scouted Grantville. On Tuesday, Astrid dropped by the Polizei station. "Miss Scheuben, long time no see," Chief Press Richards declared 45 minutes later when he had worked through enough minor crises to give her a few minutes. Come in. How are you and NESS doing?" He showed her to the seat next to his desk Neustatter usually took. That felt odd. Once she was seated, he leaned back in his chair. "We are fine," Astrid answered. "Most of the men got back from Frankfurt last week." "I heard about the battle out past Fulda," Chief Richards said. "Are all your people okay?" "Yeah. Jakob is doing much better and is able to ride again. Neustatter took 10 men north on Monday. They are driving Issachar Frankel's cattle to Klein-Jena." Press Richards laughed. "I gotta tell Dan Frost about this next time I see him." When he stopped laughing, though, he looked at Astrid. "What brings you in, Miss Scheuben?" "Neustatter left 2 men with me. Wolfram Kunz, whose wife Anna just had a baby, and Otto Brenner. He told Otto and me that Otto should stay out of uniform and investigate. Neustatter had a feeling." Chief Richards came upright in his chair. "Has Neustatter had a feeling like this before?" "Nein." "Any recent run-ins with Schlink's company?" "Nein, we have seen little of them." Press Richards considered that. "When a cop comes to me with a hunch, I hear him out. He might be right, he might be wrong, but I listen. Sometimes a hunch or intuition or a gut feeling is just our brain trying to make sense of things we don't know we've seen." Astrid frowned. "That makes no sense." "Nevertheless, it's true. Neustatter may have seen someone he recognized, or where that person should not be. He may simply have seen the same person in more than one place. His subconscious is trying to make it fit. That it picked a threat scenario concerns me." "That is psychology, yeah?" Astrid asked. "I have not studied it yet." "You lived in a small village all your life, right?" Chief Richards asked. "Grantville wasn't much different before the Ring of Fire. I knew who was doing what and where I ought to see them. One day I saw a couple guys from out of town at one of the bars, and it bothered me. I kept coming back to it over the next few days until I realized I'd seen them at J. Barlow's car dealership a couple days before. That could have meant a lot of things. When Dan Frost heard about them being where high schoolers hang out, he realized car dealership plus high school hangouts equaled Bud Carpenter. We kept an eye on him, and sure enough, those 2 guys kept popping up in company with him." "What happened?" Press Richards smiled. "Bud was a troublemaker, but he wasn't very smart about it. I don't mean just getting drunk or into fights. I mean armed and dangerous career criminal. We were able to pick him up on a couple charges, and he was over in the county jail when the Ring of Fire hit. Maybe he got his act together, but I'm just as happy he didn't come with us." "I think I understand." "Having Otto take a look around is a good idea. Don't look for trouble yourself." Astrid nodded. She did not intend to. She did, however, have a contact. That evening, Astrid found Gottlieb Seidelmann reading at a desk in one of the tech center's classrooms. "Gottlieb." He looked up from his book, obviously startled. "NESS, right?" "Astrid Scheuben." Gottlieb waited for her to speak. "How are your classes?" He patted the open book twice with one hand.